Hey, what's up, Roxstars? Welcome back to the channel. All right, you guys, so I know I have been promising to do a perfume video, and I kept on trying to figure out exactly how I wanted to do it, what I wanted it to be about. A lot of the perfumes that I love, this is going to be my top 10 perfumes that I love. A lot of the ones that I have are ones that you guys have already seen on other channels. So I was just like, is this even going to be something that people are interested in? But you guys ask me about it all the time. And I think I have a couple of, a couple of scents in there that you guys would actually be interested in that people don't talk about much. So I tried to sprinkle a couple of those in, but I do love some of the favorites that's out there in the perfume world, okay? So that's what this video is going to be about, my top 10 scents that I reach for right now. Before I got started, though, you guys, I wanted to tell you about Dossier. So you guys know, I told you guys about Dossier a few months ago. I was telling you guys about this is a luxury brand dupe company that actually, they reproduce classic scents from designer brands, from niche fragrances, all of your faves out there at a slash of the price. So many of those designer and niche fragrances can range in price from $75 all the way. I mean, if you get real deep into it, you can get to $600, $700, $800 for a bottle of perfume. And that may be too rich for some people's blood. As a matter of fact, I don't know when it'll be a day when I pay $800 for a perfume, but they have them out there, you guys. I mean, they have them out there. And beautiful scents, beautiful scents. I always go to Saks Fifth Avenue and, go and live my best life by spraying. I feel like it's like Costco or something. You just go in there, you just sample it up, smell like that for the day. and then you go back to your affordable perfumes. But yeah, you guys, I am a perfume lover. Dossier makes it very easy for those who either don't want to break the bank like that, or they want to possibly even test the perfume, get an idea of what the scent would be before they 100% commit to that perfume, spend more money. So the good thing about Dossier perfumes, and I actually have a couple here that I told you guys about, Woody Sandalwood, which is the dupe for Santal 33 from Labo, and Citrus Tea, which is also the dupe from Labo. What is the name of it? Noir, okay? Which, I don't know if I told you guys about this one, but Noir, or this citrus tea, smells just like black tea, okay, which is Thé Noir in, I think, French probably. So I actually love their dupes of the Le Labo fragrances because they are spot on. And so these are like my two faves that I have from Dossier. All right, but as I was saying, you don't have to commit to the high price. You can get up, their perfumes range from $29 to $59. And, you can get it and feel like you're not spending so much money, spray to your heart's content. And, it's a nice size bottle and all. So love the company. Thank you so much, Dossier, for working with me. Right now, they have given me a percentage code off. I am going to leave it on the screen here because I think it's Roxanne 10. Yes, that's it. Roxanne 10. So you guys could use that. They have a welcome offer. If this is your first time using Dossier's products, then they have a welcome offer where you can use 20% off. So you can get somewhere up to 30% off of your first purchase with Dossier. When you get it, it's risk-free. So they have a 30-day return policy. If it's not going to work for you, then you just simply return the bottle and you get your money back. So this is all a good little deal here. I love the company because they have a charitable donation portion to their company. They donate the perfume bottles to a charity organization. They don't use plastic, so this is actually good for the environment. So before, if you guys are familiar with Dossier, they used to give you like the little samples. Well, they don't do that any longer. So that's them looking out for the environment. But another thing I wanted to tell you guys, so Dossier was actually very kind enough to send to me something new that they have. Okay, I don't know if many of you guys know about it, but Dossier is now having candles on their website as well. And they reached out to me and asked me, did I want to try one? And I was like, yes. So let me just tell you, I love the candles. I love the candles. I actually haven't burned it yet because I wanted to do the video first. I didn't want to come over here with a half burned out candle. But even before you burn the candle, it is so nice, you guys. I'll tell you what I got. But anyway, it comes very much like the original perfume does in this box here. On the inside, it says Love at First Match. Okay, and then you have the candle, which is a small size. All right, but it's pretty because the glass is like a matte vanilla color. I think it's really pretty. And it also comes with the card that has the explanation of the notes on here. So I'll just read this to you. So this one is called Floral Rose. And this is the dupe of Le Labo Rose de Parfum. I think that's what it's called. Okay, like I said, I am a Le Labo fanatic. I love their scents. Even though they are pretty expensive, you can get the smallest one, which works well because if you have a lot of perfumes, you don't need the big bottle. But if you really love it, then you can get the big bottle if that's what you feel like spending your money on. But, okay, so this one is called Floral Rose. And the notes are, child, they got this so little. The top notes are rose, cumin, and cantonia. The middle notes are vetiver, incense, and cedarwood. And then the base notes is musk, citrus, and amber. Okay, but a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful scent. I'm gonna read to you guys what the description is of the scent on that they sent me. So this one is called Floral Rose. This is from a floral category, so it definitely smells like rose, but it's not like a burst of like a bouquet. This one is very creamy. It's velvety, okay? It says, think of a delicate velvety bouquet of roses got together with spicy amber tones derived from smoky cumin and incense to strike the perfect balance of relaxing floral and sultry warmth. Spark rich and mystical vibes day or night. So it does actually give you that. I always wonder who are the people that write up these kind of descriptions because it is very descriptive of what this scent is. It is so nice, you guys. It is so, so nice. You know, we're gonna light this while I'm here doing this video so I can let you know if I can actually smell it while it is burning in the background. Look at this, isn't this cute? I got that from Amazon. I was just like trying to be fancy, y'all. Didn't want to just have a regular old big lighter up here. So we just going to get that. So these are on the website. The candles are actually on sale right now. They're normally $39 and right now they are $26.63. Okay. And they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scents. I'm imagining that they will maybe add more to it as people know more and more about the candles. But yeah, you guys. Ooh, I can smell it already. So nice. So, so, so nice. So we're going to put that in the background, y'all. Use some of my other perfumes over so you guys can see it there. That's Floral Rose. Okay? All right, so now that we've done that, let's talk about my top 10 favorite perfumes that I reach for currently. You want to see it? Let's go. All right, you guys, so I was trying to figure out if I wanted to do it in some sort of order. I don't know if I really have an order of favorites. I do have some that I reach for more often than others, but these truly are my favorite 10 that I reach for right now. So I'm just gonna grab them at random. Also, you guys, I am not a perfume note kind of person, so it's hard for me to like explain the actual notes of the perfume. I could just tell you what it smells like to me and we can go from there. Now, if you want to get the notes and you want to get more in depth about it, there's plenty of people on YouTube that explain it to you. Okay. So coming in at number 10, even though this is not a rating, this is Versace Bright Crystal. And I love Versace perfumes. I've always loved their perfumes. I just do. Okay, and I think the bottle is so over the top. Jada actually got this bottle for me for Mother's Day. And this one is, now, let me just try to pull up the notes because I know what I'm going to say and what the notes really are is going to be something totally different. Okay, the top notes are pomegranate, yuzu, and water notes. The middle notes are peony, raspberry, lotus, and magnolia. And the base notes are musk, mahogany, and amber. So actually, I think that I do get a fruity floral out of this. This is definitely a summer scent, but you guys, I don't really stick to what goes best in the summer and the spring and the fall and the winter. It's just whatever I feel like putting on. So all of my scents that I have here, I wear year round. Of course, there are some that are heavier that'll probably do better in the winter months. But yeah, if I was gonna really just give you a for real description of this, this is a summery, springy, summery scent. And I think that's because of the floral notes in it and fruity. And that's exactly what it smells like to me. Sorry, that's Louis down there, you guys. So this is a designer scent and they have sales often, and you can get the set with the lotion and the soaps, although I don't really care for the soaps, but I do like the lotions to go along with it, because when you put the perfume on, although this Versace Bright Crystal, you're gonna get a good 6 hours, 7 hours out of this. Also, let me tell you before I get started with this, I am a heavy sprayer. Okay, I am the kind that sprays 10 times, maybe 15, depending on the perfume. I mean, you know, neck, wrist, okay, around here, lift the shirt up, spray in there, you know, back behind the kneecaps, in my hair a little bit, you know, once over. I do all of that. So I am a heavy sprayer. So just letting you know, but when you spray all of them times, this is going to last you about 6 or 7 times. Now, I don't know. I mean, 6 or 7 hours. Now, I don't know. You guys, some of you guys only do 2 sprays. I don't understand that. I just don't understand the 2 sprayer. Okay. Not for any of these perfumes that I have. I do have one perfume that is definitely just 2 sprays and you don't need to do anything else. But I'll show you guys that one later. Okay, but anyway, that's number 10, Versace Bright Crystal. All right, you guys, number 9 is my Jo Malone Red Roses cologne. Now, how I was just telling you about the velvety scents of the candle that I just was showing you guys, well, it's right there behind me. This Jo Malone Red Roses smells just like fresh cut roses, red roses from your garden. It smells exactly like that. That is the best description that I can give you. Fully open, bloomed roses, red from your mama's garden. This is exactly what this smells like. It is, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm talking about with the stem and everything. It is so, so, so beautiful. Now, let me tell you what they say the notes are. Top notes are lemon and mint. Middle notes are Bulgarian rose and violet leaf. And the base note is beeswax. Now, I don't know where all them scents came from because it smells like the roses from the garden. Okay, so if that's what the roses in the garden is, the notes that's on that, then that's exactly what this smells like, you guys. Now, I've heard different opinions about it. For me, again, I'm a heavy sprayer, but for me, I think that this is a good 5 hours. And when you first spray it, it is that super bright burst, super bright. Okay, again, it's a floral perfume, so of course they're gonna say spring and summer, but I wear it all the time. All right, all the time. So that is number 9, Red Roses by Jo Malone. Now, next to you guys that I have as a favorite is Nest, Dahlia, and Vines. I feel like I talked about this one in my old perfume video because this is an old faithful. This is probably my 3rd bottle that I've had from Nest, okay? But look at how beautiful the bottle is. I actually just bought this from Sephora. You guys know that I think Sephora, the last day of the sale is today. I probably should have did this. Well, at least, okay, better late than never. Shout out to Riley. But, Dahlia and Vines, I can't find the notes online and I don't have time to be looking, you guys, but I will tell you what this smells like. Again, floral notes. If you guys haven't picked up already, I love floral scents, okay? But this is actually a soapy floral for me, if that makes sense. So imagine some white florals, and then it is also a soapy, clean, fresh scent. It just kind of smells like you just took a bath. And this is actually one of those perfumes that you can put on at night. So once you get out the tub, you don't want to smell too strong, too heady. This is actually one of those perfumes that you can use. And the thing about Nest perfumes, though, is that it does not last. I can tell you that. 3.5 hours, 4 is tops. I mean, and you're gonna have to respray, all right? So this is one of those perfumes that works well if you have a lotion that you can put on top of it that'll carry the scent through. All right, but yeah, I love a lot of Nest perfumes. There's another one that I have that smells just like Birds of Paradise, and it reminds me of my parents' home, who always had a huge Birds of Paradise bush in front of the house. Okay, so yeah, I love their perfumes, but this is coming in at number 8. Again, not any special order, but this is just the 8th one, the countdown that I have here. Dahlia and Vines by Nest. All right, you guys, next one up is from Atelier Cologne. All right, and this one is called Vanille Incense. All right, I'm trying to give it to you guys with the French accent. But, okay, so let me just explain to you what this perfume smells like. First of all, this is my second bottle. I had probably another bottle that was probably about to here. I took it with us when we went to Utah last year for Christmas, and I had it in my carry-on. So of course, when I went through security, they made me throw it out. I was pissed, you guys, because I wasn't really sure. I kind of have a feeling that they're about to discontinue this perfume. It's hard to find. You don't see it as much. All right, but then I actually saw it on Sephora's website right when I got back from Utah, and I ended up buying a whole nother bottle. That's how much I love this, you guys. But if you love vanilla scents, this perfume smells exactly like a vanilla shake from McDonald's, but back in the day. This is exactly what the vanilla shakes used to taste like. It's just really a true vanilla. It is so creamy though, you guys. It is so nice. It is so sweet. And every single time I wore this, like I said, the one that I had before was down here. I would wear it to work, and there was the cleaning staff there. They used to love it. One girl would tell me every single day, "Oh, you smell so beautiful, so beautiful." And I was like, "Thank you so much." So yeah, this one is definitely one that gets people's attention. It leaves a cloud behind you. This is one that you probably don't have to spray 14, 15 times, you guys. You can get this, you can get away with 8 sprays on this one. This is my 8 spray meter here. But so nice. And this is one of those scents that actually work well in the cold weather. But again, you wear whatever, whenever, whatever floats your boat. Okay, but yeah, that was number 7, I believe it is. Atelier Cologne, Vanille Insensé. All right, you guys, so this next perfume is a scent that you don't hear often on the perfume circuit that should get way more attention than it does. That would be Cartier Le Panthere. Le Panthere, all right? And this is, immediately when you smell it, it gives you a classic, I'm gonna have to give you guys the notes on this one because I know what I think it smells like, but let me just first give you the official notes and then I'll tell you what. Yes, top notes are dried fruits, rhubarb, big strawberry, as opposed to little strawberry, big strawberry, anise and bergamot. Middle notes are gardenia, rose, ylang ylang, orange blossom, and pear. And base notes are oak moss, musk, leather, and patchouli. Okay? And when I tell you guys, it smells exactly like what that said, but also mix in you some really good smelling Dawn detergent, and you got exactly what this smells like, you guys. It is a burst of dried fruits. Definitely, definitely. It is such a beautiful classic scent. This reminds me of my mother. Actually, when I was in Saks Fifth Avenue, and I was just looking to buy something. I didn't really know exactly what I wanted, but I was walking around and I was testing, and I was thinking that I was going to buy like Bond number 9, or I was going to maybe buy a Kirk de Jean, you know, Maison Kirk de Jean fragrance or something, but none of those were like picked. Nothing was really making me feel like that's what I wanted. And I just happened to walk by Cartier when nobody was at the desk. You know, it was just sitting there all lonely. And then I picked up this bottle and I was like, oh, this is nice, you guys. Like I said, it smells like something that my mother would have worn. It's very, very classic and traditional. Dried fruits. I found out that I like rhubarb. That is in bergamot. Like, those are notes that I can recognize, or not necessarily recognize, but when I start looking at the notes of certain perfumes, that is something that runs through many of the ones that I like. So you guys, it is so, so nice. Just imagine your mom wearing this back in the day when you guys went to church and she was spraying on her good perfume. My mom always wore Estee Lauder. Actually, I don't wear it. But this was I just bought it because it was something that my mom loved. It was Alliage by Estee Lauder. Okay, so this is like one of those scents that also reminds me of something that my mom would wear. She wore Chanel number 5 as well. That was like one of her faves too. This is also a designer fragrance that's not, I mean, depending on how much you want to spend, it is not as high as $300 and $400, not even $200. I think I paid $110 for this, okay? And the person at the counter gave me a free purse size spray of the intense version of it that I layer on top of it. But this is number 6, Cartier Le Panthere. All right, you guys, and then number 5, this is an Old Faithful. This is a perfume that my husband gave me for Mother's Day many years ago. There's not that much left in here, but this would be Coco Noir. It's just a beautiful. If you like Chanel number 5, if you like any of the Chanel perfumes, not the Chance line, because I don't know, that's a very popular line, but to me it doesn't last long. It's very flighty, and it's just like it kind of reminds me of a younger girl version of the Chanel fragrances. So, but the Chanel number 5, the Mademoiselle, the Gabrielle, the Chanel Noir, like these are all the ones that I actually like. And, but this one here is a favorite because it smells like Chanel number 5, but it has a darkness. It's not considered an intense version of Chanel number 5. It's very, very powdery, very, very powdery, which all of those perfumes that I just named, they all have a powdery effect to them. But this one here is, child, it's just baby powder, and it's just goodness. It's just, oh, I can't even, what is the word that I want to say? This is something that you would spray on if you were going out for the evening. Okay, this is definitely I believe you can wear it year round, like I said, but you probably would do better wearing it in the colder months, I feel like. But it's just beautiful, you guys. But I love all of the Chanel fragrances minus that Chance line. I just can't get into it, you guys. But number 5, Coco Noir. All right, you guys, and then number 4, we're getting down to our last few ones. I'm sure you guys know about this one. This is YSL Libre. Okay, and this is not the intense version. This is just the regular perfume version, and love it. This is one that I can't really explain to you what it smells like. It's not I'm gonna pull up the notes because I'm gonna say it doesn't give me floral, but probably the notes are gonna say that because that's something I guess I lean towards. But look at just how pretty the bottle is. Look at the roping right here, and the YSL that kind of wraps around the bottle. It's just such a beautiful bottle. It's one of the bottles that I like to have in the front just because of how pretty it is. But I also really love the scent as well. Let me give you guys the notes. All right, you guys. So actually, this is YSL Libre eau de toilette. So it's not a perfume. Okay. But let me read the notes to you. So the top notes are lavender, bergamot, and mandarin orange. The middle notes are jasmine, tea, orange blossom, and jasmine. And the base notes are musk, vanilla, and ambergris. Okay. And child, I mean, I guess it is considered a floral. Like I said, I like bergamot. I definitely like lavender. It's just it's a unique scent, and it's not a niche. This is not a niche fragrance, which usually the niche brands kind of give you something that's a little different than what you smell every day. I know that people either love this or hate it. Okay. This is definitely one that you're going to have to spray a few times though. Okay. This is a 14-15 spray here. Maybe if you got the intense version, then it would last longer, but I had already bought this before I even knew about the intense version. So, it does last, of course, if you spray it on your clothes, and you're going to get a longer wear out of it. But I think, again, the bottle is so pretty and the scent is so different and nice. Definitely one of the ones that I grabbed for. So this is YSL Libre. Okay, and that's Libre, which I think in French means, I almost think that Libre meant to read. Who out there knows French? Am I getting it mixed up? Because yeah, I think that is what it means, but maybe not. Maybe it means Libra. Okay, well, you guys, y'all let me know if you read French out there, if you speak French, but that is my number 4. And then number 3, I guess I did kind of do these in the order of my favorites. You guys already know Santal 33 from Le Labo. This is a niche fragrance house. Absolutely love it. I've talked about this one already in another video. This is such a different scent. Le Labo scents are kind of different than anything else that you're going to find out there. That was one of the reasons that I was drawn to it, because sometimes you just don't want to smell like everybody else, even though this has become very popular and people are starting to wear it quite a bit. Okay. But if you don't know about Le Labo fragrances, the whole experience is fun, because if you can actually go to a Le Labo that actually mixes the perfume there right in front of you, then, you just kind of feel like you're doing something a little extra, okay? They put the fragrance together. They allow you to personalize your label, okay? You can have it say anything on here, and I'm not sure if you guys can read that, but it says, I'm a rock star. I had to keep it, it's rocks related. But, yeah, so Santal 33 to me is it's a very strange scent, because when you first spray, now I loved it immediately when I first sprayed it. But what I can tell you is that it has almost a medicinal, when you first spray it, it almost smells like medicine to me. Like what they spray on you, what they rub on you before they're about to give you a shot. What is that? That numbs you. It kind of reminds me of that. But then, you guys, when it dries down, it has such I can't even explain to you what it smells like. It is just a very not sweet. It's a clean fragrance, but I wouldn't even label it like a clean fragrance. It is like you guys just have to go try it. Child, I can't tell you. But every single time that I wear this, I get thousands. Let me not put 20 on 10. I get compliments. I get a lot of compliments for this. It sticks to you, stays on. You spray it heavy, it's going to stay on heavy. All right. Stays in your clothes, stays in your hair. But definitely one of those ones that somebody will reach over to you and just be like, what are you wearing? That smells so good. Okay. So even if you do sample it, you can go to Le Labo. They'll give you, and honey, their samples is tiny. So they ain't really trying to have you try, spray it 3 and 4 times. It's actually not even a spray. It's just in a little tube. And literally one on here and on here, and that's gonna be it. And they was like, you guys need to figure out if you like it just from this little tube. But go and sample it and try it. But trust me, even if you first spray it and you ain't really sure about it, just let it dry down a little bit, you guys. The smell is phenomenal. It is an amazing, very strong, very clingy scent, but it leaves a cloud. So when you walk by, people gonna smell you. So yeah, that's my number 3, you guys. Santal 33 from Le Labo. Okay, you guys, number 2, again, not in any order because this is probably one of my very, very favorite fragrances, but you guys already know about this. Okay, this is Baccarat Rouge. All right, from Maison Francis Coq de Jean Paris. All right. And yeah, like I said, Baccarat Rouge 540. It is so good. When I tell you, so rich. Actually, Jada's been using my bottle, I see. Okay, but oh, I can't even explain to you what this smells like. You smell like a person that has money. Okay, and the person that buys this probably got money because it is expensive. It is an expensive perfume. These are one of those situations if you're not really sure, if you aren't ready to break the bank like that, if you really can't afford something like that, then you can definitely use the dupe house. From what I understand, the Dossier version of this Baccarat Rouge is a very good dupe for it. So this was actually a present. Mr. got this for me. He even got it engraved on the side with his name, says Love Mr. And you guys just so nice. So nice. Ooh-wee. And this is definitely, again, one of those ones that stick with you. It's such a well-known perfume now that people will, you know, say, oh, do you have on Baccarat Rouge? And you say, yes, I do. But it smelled, now, what I think it smells like and what other people describe it as is totally different. Because to me, it's very sweet and sticky. But that is not the notes of Baccarat Rouge. Let me see if I can get the notes on this one for you. Well, I did say that it kind of smells like sweet, but maybe sweet is not the word. Maybe it's more woodsy, spicy, something. You guys, it is goodness though. Let me read the notes for you. Okay, so the top notes are saffron and jasmine. The middle notes are amberwood and ambergris. Did I say ambergris last time? I think it's ambergris. And the base notes are fir, resin, and cedar. So when you read the notes, it's actually way more spicy than what I think. But it gives me, when I put it on me, when it dries down, it kind of has like a sweet scent to it as well. It's also, this is also a niche fragrance, and it is so very well done, very well blended. I mean, it just, when it dries down, you guys, it is so beautiful. And again, you smell like money. You smell like money with this perfume. It is like all over everybody's bodies these days. And I know sometimes it's easy to fall into the trends, and you know, then when you get it, then you just be like, why did I buy this? Okay, because everybody else said how great it was. This is not one of those ones. This is definitely one of those ones that people say is great, and it is great. Okay, it is a great perfume. It is not all hyped up. It's not just a trend. This is definitely a perfume that I think is probably this is my favorite perfume for right now, you guys. So if I didn't hype that up enough, y'all go and get your sample from Saks Fifth Avenue. This is Baccarat Rouge 540 by Maison Francis Coq de Jean. And then you guys, coming in at number 1 is, this is also one that's very popular right now. It's from Perfumes de Marly, and this is my Delena. All right. Absolutely beautiful fragrance. I got this one as a blind buy because Mrs. Diva Like was just going on and on about how beautiful it was. And I usually trust Mrs. Diva Like's suggestions for perfumes. We kind of have like the same nose that we, you know, enjoy many of the same scents. And so I was just like, okay, I'm a blind buy it. All right. And I feel like I bought it right before the explosion of Delena just happened, because I feel like I got it on sale. I think I got it on fragrance net.com, and I think it was on sale for, I don't think I spent more than $250. And that's a sale, you guys, because this perfume, I'm looking at it on the Neiman website, and it is $320. Okay, so this is definitely a splurge for me. I am not in the habit of spending that kind of money for perfume, okay? I mean, every now and again I will, but it's gotta be something that I absolutely love. But I took a chance on this one. Like I said, it was on sale, but now you can't find it on sale. All right, you cannot find it on sale. They don't do sales no more. All right, and it is beautiful. I wore this mostly during the summer when we were in Savannah. I remember sweating. It was hot as hell. All right, and I was just like, I put the perfume on before we walked out, and when I was drenched in sweat, and I was thinking to myself, like, I'm probably funky by now. But we went to this wine smoothie place, and when I was standing in line, the girl was like, you smell so beautiful. And I was just like, really? Face just drenched, y'all, because y'all know me. Once I start sweating, I can't stop. And she was just like, what are you wearing? I said, oh, it's Delena, Perfumes de Marly. And this is one, I don't care what's happening, it is going to stick. It is going to leave a cloud behind you. And it is going to definitely get responses from people. People are going to like it. It's a very wearable, very likable perfume. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Now, I don't know what the notes are, but it's floral and it's sweet. Okay. It is nice. It is beautiful. It's so nice that I actually bought the hand lotion to go with it because it stays on and you can smell like this. Even though I am a heavy sprayer, like I said, this lasted all day. And I'm talking about drenching sweat, okay? The funk didn't break through on this one, you guys. So, love this perfume, okay? Definitely not a blind buy. You guys definitely need to sample it. But if you can get a sample, I'm telling you, you're going to love it. All right, so that's my number one, Parfums de Marly, Delena. That's it, you guys. Thanks so much for joining me and spending a little time with me. This video is very long, I can tell. I'll have to edit it down. But thank you guys for just spending this time with me and let me share with you what my favorite 10 fragrances are. You guys let me know, what are your favorite fragrances? What are you reaching for? The popular ones, the not so popular ones. You know, we want to know about the ones that everybody don't know about. Of course, Blue will start barking right at the end. But leave all of that in the comment section below so that we can share, because, honey, we want to be a part of the in crowd, too. We want to smell good, too. And that is it, you guys. So let me get on off of here, okay? Make sure that you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm It's Rox. The channel is It's Rox, and everything else I do will be in the bottom bar. All right, all right. So I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I plan on doing the same. Till next time, Roxstars. Bye.